Welcome to Mr. Beefy's Boxing, or just Beefy's Boxing, where we cover all kinds of boxing news and boxing subjects, where we have the meats by the pounds and covers the fights by the rounds. Before we jump into the video, be sure to like and subscribe so we can get the channel out to as many as possible. Now, on to today's topic. So, we gotta talk about this macaroni drama. Ever since this fight with Zurdo, there's been some shit going on about Benavidez over an elbow. So this fight over the weekend, it was a pretty bad fight. It was like bad in a good way. As in Benavidez, he beat the brakes off Zurdo, and he really just fucked Zurdo up. I think it happens around the last round that they fight, and they're slugging it out, and during the slugging it out, they're throwing shots, hooks, back and forth, and Benavidez clips Zurdo with an elbow. And yes, this is a completely illegal move, of course, but let's be real about it. It was in the heat of a, trade-off, and that elbow, it wasn't the deciding factor that put Zurdo down, and where the elbow connected, it didn't, if I remember it correctly, it didn't connect where the orbital bone is or the eye socket or anywhere in that area. And it seems like that was the reason that Zurdo ended up stopping, was because of the eye. If it would have hit the eye and then the eye would have swelled up and turned black, then maybe there would have been a little bit more of an argument for it. But I really don't think that this is, a dirty tactic. I don't think it was intentional. And Benavidez, he was winning the fight dominantly. There was no way that the one elbow was going to change everything. And we've seen in other fights how, one little accident can change the whole motion of a fight. But this wasn't one of those. And the biggest thing from this whole drama about the elbow is Zurdo's not bitching about it. Zurdo's not complaining about it. If he came out, that would be another thing, because he experienced it. He could be like, yeah, once the elbow hit me, I just wasn't myself. But he hasn't said shit. So I think we should just, drop that shit. Leave it alone. Benavidez, it was in the heat of a slugfest, and the shit happens. We've seen worse shit happen, and I feel like majority of the hate and drama around this is all fabricated. These are just my thoughts on it. Let me know yours below. Well, that was the final bell. The video is coming to an end. Before we end the video, I gotta say one more time, thank you so much for watching. Remember everybody, it's all about attitude. There is no progress without struggle, so stay in there. I've been your host, Mr. Beefy, and you all have been fantastic.
Enjoy Mr. Beefy. Turn on after Beefy.